Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much for listening to this YouTube channel. September 29, Friday, on the last day for the month of September and also third quarter. Our market dropped 64.28 points, or down 1.01%. to close at 6,321.24. Value turnover ballooned to 6.5 billion pesos. So after rallying the past few days, profit taking push our market lower, window dressing activity, and also the announcement of an off-cycle rebalancing. So of course, yun nga, nickel also gap up upon opening. So I'll try to trim my positions, at least for those I accumulated below 6 pesos. Ilalabas ko na yan, and I'll just iwan ko lang yung mga core shares ko. So I have some shares na talagang pang trading lang here. And of course, there will be another dividend announcement for Nickel Asia this November. So just waiting for it na lang. But at least yung mga nakuha ko below 6 pesos, lalabas-labas ko na yan. I'll take advantage of this rally. And of course, UBP spiraled to a 2-year low following an index removal. So never like UBP even before, even it was added sa index. So nung index pa siya, talagang you can see the performance of this bank. Talagang they bought Citibank on an over valued valuation. And there's minimal growth in this company. So medyo alanganin na ako that time, and right now nahulog naman siya. So it went to a 2-year low. On other news naman, si Bloomberry took advantage of this strong performance the past few weeks, after being added sa index, to raise around 5 billion pesos. So an overnight placement of around 559 million shares at 10 pesos. The sale was the selling shareholder is Quasar Holding, which is one of the Bloom's controlling shareholders. So binenta sa mga shares sa mga institutional funds. So if you can also notice, gaming is the regional theme, not just in the Philippines but in the region. So there's a strong demand. At least this will put more liquidity kay Bloomberry. And after this share sale, Bloomberry will issue shares to Quasar Holdings also, which is the controlling shareholder. Parang that's the fastest way to raise money, 5 billion. Anyway, BSP is also expecting inflation to settle around 5.3 to 6.1 in September as a result of higher prices of fuel, electricity, and agricultural commodities. So we're not out of the woods yet. Inflation remains to be high. By the way, congratulations to Nickel. They got an award in Singapore, and for Converge also, they got this 3-arrow rating in the latest ASEAN Corporate Governance Scorecard Review. The MSCI also and Semirara are named as the top performing Philippine listed companies by the esteemed Institute of Corporate Directors. Si ABS-CBN naman also got the MTRCB's decision denying its motion for reconsideration regarding its Showtime. So Showtime is one of their top performing show. So it will be suspended for 12 days. Talagang napolitika na tong ABS-CBN pati yung Showtime. So over that very malicious icing gestures ni Vice Ganda kay Ion Perez. But yung sa Itbulaga naman, or sa ETV, yung kay Joey De Leon, hindi pinapansin. Grabe talaga si Lala Soto dyan. Anyway, our passcode for today is month end. So congratulations to the winners of this UAP opening. Talo yung mga champion yata. By the way, AUB, Paymate, and Alipay Plus have enabled more local merchants to accept cross-border digital payments from Hong Kong, South Korea, and Malaysia. And Jollibee is also opening its first ever drive-thru location in Singapore as they aim to be among the top 5 restaurant in the world. So proud Pinoy of a Filipino brand aims to be a top 5, no? Hindi ba nakaka-proud 'yon? By the way, no, Cebu Pacific is also expecting the growth of sustainable aviation fuel in the coming years as fuel companies scale up production while could lower the price of this sustainable aviation fuel. So let's see, no? Wake me up when September ends. October, November, December. It's also the fourth quarter. I hope there's a Christmas rally, no? But it looks like na tagilid given this market. No? What else? No? Not much. Agricultural. Smart and PLDT, no, have committed to boost their network upgrade investments in integrated fixed and wireless network. FYI, speaking of telco, it's dito who is the stock of the month for September after securing a long-term loan. At least makakahinga na si Dito, no? So most of the loans talaga ni dito are short term, and when we say short term, these are 12 months or less, and they need to find ways to pay that immediately. Alam na natin na lubog sa utang si Genius Uy, and he cannot repay those ballooning debt, no? So this gave, by converting these short term loans to long term loans from syndicated banks, multinational banks, it gives a leeway for investors. So yan, nag-rally siya from 240 to around 3 something, but wala ako niyan, no? So I prefer companies who's making money rather than this. It's too early for me to enter, no? By the way, no, Fernando Zobel de Ayala also returned as a director to AC after resigning last year due to health reasons, taking the unexpired term of Mercedita Noledo, who is the mother of Nix Noledo of Shore Pass, no? So health is wealth. By the way, no, it's also the end of September, and yun nga, sabi dun sa previous comments, no, sabi ni ChatGPT daw, SPNEC will be lifted this September. Of course, it never happened, no? That's a problem. Remember before, our viewers kept on asking when increasing on authorized the capital stock of SPNEC. It took SPNEC more than a year to get it approved, no? That's a bad sign na talagang they don't know what they're doing. And right now, of course, the more pressing concern is when will SPNEC lift its trading suspension. Sabi nila when the market improves, and I don't think the market will improve in the next 2 years. So what is SPNEC doing? Pag inantay na niya bull market, that will take at least 2-3 years. Kung 5 years pa yan, patay tayo dyan, diba? So of course, PSE is giving SPNEC and Vulcan around December to fix their public float issue. It's very easy lang, no? This is definitely an issue of selling shares to anchor investors or even third party. Si Dito nga dati naging issue yan, no, when the public float of Dito went down to less than 20%. He was able to sell shares to a BVI company at around 8 pesos, at least to increase the public float lang. Never naman na-suspend na ganyang katagal, no? So that's a red flag talaga yung before last year, no? So that's it, no? Thank you very much for listening. Bye.